everybody, and welcome back into Mama Angel's kitchen. It is Tuesday night, dinner time, and I'm going to show you a recipe that I just love. It's one that I throw together pretty quickly. I'm going to use linguine noodles tonight. I use spaghetti. Any pasta noodle can be used for this. I do suggest a long noodle is going to be better, but you could certainly use a penne or something like that you would prefer. Absolutely. Okay, we've got our linguine noodles. I've got some mushrooms here that are sliced. I bought them this way. I didn't slice them. Then I've got about a half an onion that I've kind of sliced like this. About a half of a orange bell pepper. I've got one small, or probably a medium, jalapeno, just because I have jalapenos and I love them. Then I've got one zucchini that I've kind of chopped up like this here, trying to keep everything somewhat the same size, okay? And I've got one garlic clove that I didn't mince. It's just kind of sliced, okay? And I only use one. Typically I would use more, but I've got some leftover roasted garlic, and I'm going to go ahead and use that. I'm telling you guys, if you've never done, oh, it smells, man, that smells good. If you've never tried roasted garlic before, you gotta try it. You gotta try it. All right, seasonings we're going to use. We're going to be making a sauce, and that's really where our seasoning is going to come from. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of my all-purpose seasoning as the veggies cook, but really the flavor is coming from these sauces, okay? And we're going to be using a little bit of soy sauce, some hoisin sauce, and this is the one that has lemongrass and chilies in it. I love, 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 love that. Some oyster sauce, a little bit of fish sauce. And you know, I didn't pull it out, but I probably will use a little bit of sesame seed oil, okay? And then we're gonna need some butter, okay? That is our ingredients, all right? Now, we will move this to the side, and I'm gonna go ahead and make this sauce so that when we're ready for it, it's already there for us. So I've got, let's do about, a good tablespoon of the soy sauce, about a tablespoon of that hoisin sauce, same amount of our oyster sauce, if I'm looking up and it just pours out regularly, and just a couple of dashes of this fish sauce. This stuff is potent, and you don't want to overdo it, okay? That was about 3 drops. All right, let me get my spatula here. Go ahead and give this a nice mix, okay? And then I will put the sesame seed oil on at the end, okay? And I think that's about enough sauce to do with what I'm hoping to do, because I'm not going to make a whole lot. I'm going to make about 2 servings. So this is probably more veggies than I'm going to need for 2 servings, and I'll just pull some of them out and set them aside and eat them later as another side dish or something like that, okay? Let's give this a quick taste. Oh yeah, perfect, perfect. Let me hit it with a little bit more soy sauce. Go ahead and finish that bottle off. There we go. All right, guys, that is perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and meet you over at the stove. We're gonna get these veggies on cooking. All right, guys, I've got about a tablespoon of oil down in my skillet. I'm gonna add to that about a good tablespoon of yummy butter. All right, you can totally use olive oil. you can absolutely skip the butter on this, okay? I just love flavor of butter, but you know, if you're watching, you know, cholesterol or what have you, that you want to stay away from so much butter, olive oil is perfectly fine here, and avocado oil is going to be fine here. Okay? Whatever fat of your choice, a coconut oil would be delicious in here. I was on a kick for a while that I only wanted to cook my veggies in coconut oil. I need to get back on that kick. It's delicious. All right, going in with the onions, the bell peppers, and the jalapeño. Not yet on the zucchini or the garlic. Okay, they're hiding in there. Come on, peppers, get in there. All right, let these get a good saute going. All right, just as these start to sizzle, that's all I wanted. Just get them sizzling. Let's go in with that raw garlic. And that's going to take a couple of seconds before it starts to smell really good. As soon as that garlic gives off its fragrance, you'll go ahead and put our mushrooms in. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you guys, is there any better fragrant than peppers, onions, and then the garlic comes into the party? It's all sauteing up in some butter. Is there any better fragrance? Is there? Oh, there it is. There it is. It does not take your garlic long. It does not take it long for it to start giving off its fragrance. Okay. Let's go in with our mushrooms. Our zucchini will go in last because they take the least amount of time. Okay, as the mushrooms are starting to cook down a little bit, they're just really starting to heat up and starting to cook, I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of my all-purpose seasoning on there. Not a whole lot, guys, just 2 pinches, okay? That's it. And I'm doing that, well, 1 for flavor. But 2, there's salt in my all-purpose seasoning, and salt is going to help to draw the water out of my mushrooms. Okay. All right, guys, my pasta water is boiling. I'm going to go ahead and salt it. Nice liberal amount of salt. And then I like to put a little bit of Maggi pollo in there, a little chicken seasoning. There we go. Give it a little whirl. Okay, so I'm gonna get my other one in there, and then we'll come back and we'll drop our zucchini. All right, let's go ahead and get our zucchini in. There we go. And it's coming together just that quick. Oh, that's beautiful. Just beautiful. That deliciousness. All right. Let that go for just a moment. All right, our noodles are just about done. Let's go ahead and build this sauce. Now, I took out maybe close to half of our veggies, and I may or may not put some back in. I just want to make sure I have a good ratio of noodles to veggies. This is my garlic paste. I'm going to put about that much in. Okay. That in. Oh, that all mixed around in there. come in with some of our sauce. I'm not sure yet if I'll use it all. But I always make extra. I usually end up using it all too, but I always start slow because you can always add where you can't take away. Okay? All right. Got that going. Oh boy, that smells good, y'all. All right, let's come in with a little bit of that pasta water. Okay, let's go in with that pasta water. And, you know, that's maybe a quarter cup. You know, you just make it to the amount of sauce that you want. Get that fire cranked up so it can start boiling, because the more it boils, the more it's going to reduce. Okay. So let's get that reducing. I'm going to shut my pasta off because it's done. Okay. Just waiting for a nice boil to come up on this here. Then we're going to drop our pasta in. And I think what I want is just one more little knob of butter. It's going to help bring everything together. Okay. Oh, yes. Baby, baby, baby. Come on. Come on. All right, let's go ahead and get our pasta down in here. It's still up on high. It's going to keep reducing and breaking down. Look at that. The real goal here, or struggle even, I would say, is to not get those veggies overcooked. And that just, you know, it comes with trial and error, guys. I often overcook them more than I want them to be. And that's okay. That's okay. So I start leaning towards undercooking them. Okay. Because, you know, you got to allow for this part right here for it to continue cooking a little bit. Now here would be a great time to add in a little Parmesan cheese, which I don't have any. If I did, well, I've got some of the kind in that little shaker, you know, but I'm talking about the fresh grated kind. So, you know, I may put just a little bit from the shaker in here just because. But there it is, guys. This is it right here. And yes, that is a good ratio of veggies to pasta. Okay? I'm going to plate this up. It's taste test time. Completely forgot, guys, a little bit of sesame seed oil. Okay? And I do mean a little. That's it, right there. Oh my goodness. Look at this baby. Come on. Doesn't that look absolutely amazing? Now, if you want protein in here, you can put some shrimp. You can put some chicken. Or I'm telling you, this is a vegetarian delight right here. It is so good, guys. It's so easy to make. I just love this. And, you know, it's a great weeknight dinner to get on your table really quick. Like I said, it is just a vegetarian delight. You can go with whatever veggies really suit you. I typically go with whatever veggies I have in the house. That's what I go with to make this. Oh boy. Let's see if I can able to get. That is going to be a big mouthful right there. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Come on, guys. Who loves the mushrooms? Look at that mushroom right there. I got a pepper peeking through down there. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay. Let's not burn my mouth, okay? Let's not. Wow, that's a big mouthful. Here we go. You guys have got to try this. It's so good. It's so good. And let's go with a little healthiness, okay? Here's a little zucchini right there. And that sauce just makes the dish. You know, it really does, guys. This is so delicious. Got a little pepper right there. Trying to find the onion. It cooked up a little bit more than I like. And that's why I say sometimes I do. I overcook my veggies more than what I want. But it's okay. They're in there. The flavor is there. Oh, it's so good. So good. Trying to get another bite here before I go. But, you know, it's maybe not the most daintiest meal to eat, but it's good. It's good, y'all. Come on in for the last bite. Come on. Come on in for that one. That's nice. Spaghetti slurping bite. That pepper, come on. Guys, try this one. Try this one. If you like this, come on and give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, come on in, guys. Come on in, join this party. And I tell you, to my new subscribers, welcome. Welcome, and thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I love you. Stay prayed up, and I'll see you real soon in my next video.